It is another opportunity, another chance to inspire my generation, to inspire our boys so that they can go after their God-given dreams and destinies. We are at Kakanda Resort. Today we are privileged to have one of the inspirational stories within the community. Is from poor background, from a public primary schools in quotes, the polling station, the way we call them, to the university and doing one of the greatest and one of the best esteemed courses and degree in medicine. Leo tunataka to encourage vijana and encourage our boys that you can come from the worst place, from the humblest place, from a place where you never thought that it will never come. Now when them mpaka up to the university levels, now pursue one of the best and admired courses, which is medicine. Leo tuko na Joshua Kafupi. Karibu sana my brother to the Boy Child Advocacy podcast.
Asante sana.
Who is Joshua in brief?
Thank you very much Bwana Titus for hosting me. I'm Joshua Mutuma Kafupi. I'm a positive masculinity ambassador, a great public speaker passionate about boy child advocacy, and today I also am a student at the University of Kirinyaga. I'm a training medical student at the University of Kirinyaga, and I'm really also passionate about issues of positive masculinity. And today I'm glad for your invitation. Nashukuru sana, and I'm really happy.
Thank you so much. And why boy child? Kwa nini uliamua wacha uanze kufanya positive masculinity?
Well, a very good question, Bwana Titus.
Yeah.
As you know, boy child remains to be the endangered species in society. Sure. We have got a lot of the non-governmental organization fighting for the girl child.
Yeah.
But to some extent, the boy child is not empowered. That's why I realized it's only the better I rise and fight for my own gender.
Yeah. That is very nice. You know, you should stop telling us you are very good, but uzuri yako itusaidie. We should do something to make our society better and better. Let us go back to the route where you began your journey.
Yeah.
Yes, how was your primary? Did you saw yourself pursuing one of the greatest courses?
Well, I started at Career Primary School. I remember we were going, we used to always live from very humble backgrounds.
Yeah.
And but I was very passionate about one day becoming a great person. While I've not yet reached to a point where I can be called a great person, but I'm still trying and I'm on that track.
Yeah.
I started at Career Primary School, but while in class 3, a school was opened in our area called Our Lady of Mercy. I think you have interacted with it. That's when I told my mother I need to go to that school.
Yeah.
Because one thing I believe in, quality education is very important.
Sure.
And I was being challenged by peers from my area because when they were going to that school, they could come even while we are doing homework. I could see them do something better than I did. And I was challenged and I realized I could join that school. I went to that school without information of my mom, and when the teacher inquired why I'm there, I said, go talk to my mom. The teacher seems to be afraid of the family, and I learned from holidays going and farm so that we could pay the fees. My mom was not good in giving that education from an academy because I was the first from a family of 7. I was the first, and I'm the 5th born. I was the first to go to an academy. So I had to actually remove those norms. From Our Lady of Mercy, I was trained to be a public speaker. That school helped me because I was trained to start saying mashairi and rotuba that time, and that's when I started public speaking.
Oh, that is very nice. We can learn a few lessons from what Joshua said, that you need to be courageous and daring. Sometimes, sometimes dreams need needs a crazy faith where you don't engage rational anymore. Nasema I can break this chain. Na izaenda that school. Na ukaanza kufanya kibarua bado unajilipia shule kwa primary.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it is possible and it is doable. As we progress, unaona akaanza kunacha his talent of public speaking. By the way, he has spoken in so many great places. We have met in so many venues. Ameongelesha group in an event young governor of Meru County. In so many great avenues. He has shared his thoughts and wakati una forum ya vijana, he usually comes and gives a very provoking conversation. Literally our PLO, we used to call him like that when he was nice, when he is doing extremely good. Ukaenda hapo ukajikaza, then what happens in between mpaka class 8?
I started public speaking nikiwa grade 6. There is this day I was invited to a Thorn Award. There was an education program held by the former majority leader, Victor Karevi. He had an education program back, is it 2018?
Yeah, I remember.
So that's when I went. Nikatoa a very good hotuba. And I was identified by the time by the chief of staff of Meru County in the government of Kiraito. Gideon Kimathi, who gave me a scholarship to board. Remember, I was at the scholar. So he gave me a scholarship to board at Our Lady of Mercy. That's when I started nikaanza kuwa boarder the whole of my class 7 and class 8. Under the scholarship of that the chief of staff, Gideon Kimathi.
That is another great lesson we can borrow from Joshua's story. That your talent and your gift can open so many doors for you, that it will take you before great people and before kings. Kwa sababu anasema he just showed up, he gave a very good hotuba, a very good speech, then from nowhere someone identified him na akampea scholarship from nowhere, mtu hata hakujui. That one shows us that you just need to show up and don't quit. Exercise your gift, exercise your talent. Kama unalipwa ama ulipwi, just continue pushing. Mungu atafungua mlango like the one that God opened for Joshua from the schooler. Then you become a boarder. Unaanza kuboard, then for class 8 you do your KCPE. What happens next after KCPE?
After KCPE I scored 368 marks. It was quite a good. So yani that time ilikuwa result nzuri because in our area we never used to such great marks. So I was called to join the great Nkubu Boys High School back the year 2020. I actually went to Nkubu Boys High School. I was very passionate about my education. I managed to score a grade A minus in Nkubu High School. That time I was among the best students. Throughout, even from 1, I used to lead the streams and even our classes, and then I scored an A minus 76 points. In my high school life, it was not easy because while I was in Form 1, the help that I used to get from primary did not continue. So I had to use my public speaking skills to find other well-wishers, but my parents were really trying. They were really trying because I'm in a family where we were many. Remember when when I was in class 8, we were with my brother, my elder brother, who also scored 329 marks and was also admitted to join Kaga Boys, but did not manage because of financial problems. We went to a day school. But for me, I went to Gobo Boys High School. My mom, we struggled until up until when I was in Form 2. She had been a great challenge. Now I wake up and I heard there was again an education program back in a Thorn Award. Now I started thinking about it. It happens that day the governor, the now governor of Meru, was invited, Kraito Murongi. That's when I went under the invitation of Mr. Karibi again. I went, sat down, made a speech, which impressed the audience. And from there, the governor of Meru requested me that I can join him in an education program in his sub-county, Kaguru Farm. Then on a Saturday, I went there, I delivered another speech. From there, I got now the support of the governor, the whole of Form 3. Now I got some support of finances, and now I could continue with my education. Up until I finished Form 4, the Form 4 year was not you know, the problem with politicians, they promise you at first, but ukienda they neglect you. Then things went well. I scored an A-, I thank God. And my parents were really happy. I was called to join Kirinyaga University. Still fee was challenging because my brother had also performed well. He had a C+ despite being in a day school. So we all wanted to go to tertiary institutions. I also have a brother who had completed a diploma in civil engineering at Karumo TPI. So he also wanted to do an higher diploma here in university, which he is currently doing. So it was a burden to parents. So we decided to do an RMB, where we raised a little bit some funds. I used my political influences with friends. But one thing helped me after I finished Form 4. I also interacted with Dr. Sarah Kilemi. During my political meetings while we were with the governor. And now we happen to be good friends. Now he gave me, I worked as a volunteer at the TVT.
Where we used to meet in some youth forums. Before we go there, you can see the story that from a village primary school to an academy to A-, a story that is greatly inspiring. That you can come from nowhere, nobody knows you, but by sheer handwork and the grace of God, mambo inakuwa sawa. Akapata governor despite promises here and there, he was able to accomplish, and he did extremely well. Now we say kudos to our parents. Wazazi wake walijikaza sana despite being not having formal education or employed in a white collar job. Wakanjikaza with whatever they had, paka vijana wakasoma. As you have heard, alikuwa na brother walimaliza na yeye, lakini wote wakanjikaza. They are now going to university. There's an Arambe. Few friends came here and there, waka support. Wakapatana na Dr. Sarah. Dr. Sarah is one of the aspiring women rep of Meru County and the wife of the former MP for Tigania West, Dr. Kilemi Mwiri. Ukaanza kuvolunteer hapa na pale.
I volunteered for 6 months, from January to around, for 7 months, from January to around July, and so that I could join my university studies on the head of August. Dr. Sarah has been an inspiration to me. Actually, she has been a good mentor to me. She kept on telling me, and also she gave me a good support when I was going to the university. Then I went to the university. Here I am. I'm in the university. That's when I realized a gap. In the society. About boy child. And I can say that as you really mentored me. I remember coming to your event.
Thank you.
Back in August 2024, when you had invited me to give an inspiration talk to men. That's when I realized I can use my public speaking skills to address the issue of boy child.
Absolutely.
And when I went to the university, I immediately started the forum on positive masculinity. I'm still growing. I'm still looking forward to address more men in the society and to bring men back to the arena.
Oh, that is very great. You have learned a lot from the story of Joshua Kafupi. There's one of the great lessons you can borrow, that after high school, instead of loitering around and doing different things, aliamua to volunteer. By the end, there's power in volunteering. I also, after my university, I started volunteering here and there, and God opened so many doors from that opportunity. So hata wewe ukimaliza shule, you can always give back to the community, not necessarily money or resources. You can sacrifice your time. Because this is the community that raised me. Wacha niende the former public school where I was, at least nishike kijana mmoja wawili mkono na niwasaidie pia wafike mahali. That one is also a great thing that you can do as a young person. Right now he's in the university doing great. Na we thank God that we have such stories within our community. So mwenye na to watch na uko mahali na unajiuliza whether it is possible or it is doable, you have heard it from my brother that it is possible and it can be done. You just need to show up, then forces will align. Forces will align for you na uta achieve your dreams. He is still kicking, he is still doing great, he is still rising. Na tunashukuru sana. What is your parting shots to our boys? Unawaambia aje wenye wako in such state? The boys are very bright, wametoka humble background, hawana kiatu, nothing to eat. Do those boys have future? And will they make it?
What I can actually say, I am a great lover of the book Think Big and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
And he says, you are the product of your thoughts. You are actually the architect and the engineer of your life by the way you think. The fate and future of you is determined by how you think. Because your thoughts are never limited, then your future is never limited. As long as your thoughts are never limited, your future can never be limited. Boys outside there listening to this inspiration talk, kindly, despite your background, despite what you are going through, you can rise up and be the you admire. Thank you very much. I'm Joshua Mutuma Kafupi. I'm a positive masculinity ambassador. Please, I urge you, subscribe, also like and comment, even to my channel, Positive Masculinity.
Yeah, social media or platforms tunakupata wapi?
In TikTok, I'm Josh Kafupi. Instagram, Positive Masculinity. YouTube, Positive Masculinity.
That is wow. We shall continue inspiring you. We shall continue bringing young men who are doing mighty just to hold on and to inspire the young brothers so that we can have a better society and a better future. And I would like to conclude by one of the says by Martin Luther King Jr. that this world is not a bad place because of the bad actions done by bad people, but it is because of the silence of the good people. So wewe ni mzuri na ufanye kitu chochote, you are the reason why the world is still a bad place. Now I wish you well. Until we meet next time, I'm your boy and mentor, Titus Mekwa.